August Ames, born Mercedes Grabowski, was a celebrated performer who won multiple industry awards. She was also widely recognized as a popular star in the field. However, in late 2017, she became the target of intense online harassment after voicing concerns about scene safety. She struggled with mental health issues amid relentless cyberbullying and was found dead by on December 5th, 2017. Her passing sparked vital conversations about mental health and online responsibility.
Kagney Linn Karter was one of the most recognized stars in the adult industry. After leaving Los Angeles in 2019, she built a pole dancing studio and cultivated a close-knit community, though she had privately battled mental health issues for years. Despite her outward warmth and daily studio sessions, friends say she continued to struggle. On February 15, 2024, tragedy struck when she committed suicide at age 36. Cuyahoga County officials determined that she died from a shotgun wound sustained at her home in Parma, Ohio. Jessica Jaymes was the first contract star for a major studio, winning awards and opening doors for many, and became a household name. While thriving professionally, she managed a seizure disorder and mounting stress. On September 17, 2019, at age 40, she was found unresponsive in her home due to complications from a seizure. Her passing underscored the importance of healthcare access and wellness monitoring for performers. Chyna, also known as name Joanie Laurer, transcended wrestling into adult films in the mid-2000s. She was one of the biggest stars of WWE's Attitude Era and was beloved by wrestling fans worldwide. However, things took a turn for the worse when she decided to join the adult industry. After facing career setbacks and public scrutiny, she battled prescription drug addiction and depression. On April 17, 2016, at age 45, she was found unresponsive in her apartment from an accidental overdose. Her life story remains a stark reminder of fame's fleeting nature and the scourge of addiction. Even today, wrestling fans mourn her loss. While Lana Rhoades and Adriana Chechik are alive and well, they have faced many hardships and exploitation while working in the industry. Lana endured traumatic scenes, gagged until she vomited, and coerced into humiliating acts, a memory she says still haunts her, leaving her in denial and plagued by nightmares. She's since been diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, admitting that intrusive guilt and self-loathing over her past performances still surface in therapy sessions. Even after quitting the industry and rebuilding her life, she fights daily to reclaim her dignity, warning others of the lasting psychological scars behind the glamour. She's also spoken openly about bouts of depression and denial over her past. Meanwhile, Adriana fell into painkiller addiction early on, popping pills just to make it through long shooting days and numb the shame she felt in the adult world. Things took a turn for the worse at TwitchCon 2022 when she leapt into what looked like a fluffy foam pit, only to land on concrete, shatter her spine in 2 places, and wind up in emergency surgery. After breaking her back, she discovered she was pregnant, but the pregnancy had to be terminated to save her life. Between the chronic agony, the industry's endless criticism, and zero real support, she sank into a deep depression. Since her injury, Adriana has been the target of over a dozen swatting incidents, false emergency calls to her home. After starring in dozens of top-ranked scenes under the name Jenni Lee, Stephanie Sidora vanished from public view in 2009. In 2019, a Dutch film crew discovered her living in Las Vegas's storm drain tunnels. She walked away from adult films when fame became overwhelming and financial struggles left her homeless. She found refuge and anonymity in the flood control tunnels, joining a mole people community. There, she discovered respect, camaraderie, and freedom from surface world scrutiny, calling underground life not as difficult as you might think. Hailed as one of the industry's brightest young talents, Olivia Nova was just 20 when she was found unresponsive in her Las Vegas apartment in January 2018. Medical examiners later cited acute medical complications likely related to kidney and liver distress. Her sudden passing prompted conversations about the pressures and health risks faced by performers who begin their careers as teenagers. Shannon Wilsey, known by her stage name Savannah,
rose to prominence in the early 1990s as one of the industry's OGs. She battled substance abuse and hidden insecurities despite her on-screen confidence. On December 8, 1994, at just 23 years old, she died by in Los Angeles. Her death exposed the emotional toll and stigma performers often endure.